Can any of you tell me what is probability? What do you understand by probability? Probability क्या होता है? हम बोलते हैं इसका probability ये है, इस probability. What is that probability? When we say it, this is a probability that something will happen. What does this mean? It means this is the chance with which something will be happen. Something will happen. There is a possibility of something happening, and a mathematical representation of that possibility is called probability. So let's understand this one. See, this guy says it's raining today, but it is possible that the rain will stop and the cricket match will be played. There's a word called possible, हो सकता है, not surety, हो सकता है. The mathematical representation or numerical representation of this possibility is called probability. Probability possible में probability जब हम mathematically represent करते हैं तो we can say okay, there is a probability that of 0.8 that cricket match will be played. 0.8 is nothing but 80%. 0.8 is 8. How do you convert 0.8 to percentage? 0.8 to percentage, if you have to convert, it will be 8 by 10, 8 by 10 into 100. This is how you convert a decimal to a percentage. This will give you 80%. Okay. This will be 1. So there's 80% possibility that this match will be played. That is the probability. The mathematical representation of that possibility is the probability. Now, how we calculate probability? Okay, this is another definition. Probability is a chance of an event happening. Probability is a chance of an event happening. And how do we calculate probability? This is the formula to calculate probability. Probability is denoted by like this. P and E is written at the bottom, which is called event or event. The probability of an event happening, okay, is number of favorable events by total number of events. Now, let us understand it this way. You have a coin. Suppose you have 1 rupee coin. The coin has one side is head and the other side is tail. That is what it is called. Now, I toss that coin. Can you tell me what will be the probability that I will get head? You have tossed a coin, 1 rupee coin. Then what will be the probability that I will get heads?
1/2.
How do you calculate that 1/2? You're correct. But how do you calculate that 1/2?
There are
Take.
two options.
Yes.
So the total event that either it will be head or a tail. So
Very
2.
good. Very
And
good.
for a head, it is only one chance.
Yes. Very good. See, in a coin, head is only one. There is no any other head. There is only one head and one tail. Okay. And so favorable event for getting head is only one because you have only one head. So favorable event एक ही है. और total number of events क्या होगा? या तो head होगा या tail होगा. Total number of possible events are 2. It can be head, it can be tail. But favorable, you have only one head. Okay. So that is why when you toss a coin and getting head, it will be 1 because there is only one head and there are 2 possible total number of events. It can be head or tail and there is only one head. Head एक ही है. Okay. And here it can be head or tail. So it is 2. Sorry. Similarly, what is the probability of getting tails when you toss a coin? What will be the probability of getting tails when you toss a coin? For head, it's 1/2. What will be the probability of getting tails? क्या होगा?
Same.
1/2.
Very good. It will also be 1/2. The reason, there is only one tail, so favorable event is only one, and total number of events either head or tail. So that will also be 2. So it will also be 1/2. Now, what is the probability that you will either get head or tail जब आप coin को toss करेंगे? When you toss a coin, what is the probability that you will either get head or tail? या तो head आएगा या tail आएगा. क्या probability हो सकता है? When you toss a coin, what will be the number of favorable events?
2.
2. Very good. Here favorable events is 2 because it is either head or tail. या तो head आएगा या tail आएगा. दोनों आ सकता है. तो आपके पास दो favorable event है. And total number of events is also 2. So 2/2, which will be equal to 1. So probability of getting either head or tail is 1. And probability of neither getting head or tail, ना head आए ना tail आए, क्या probability होगा अगर मैं coin को toss करूं और ना मेरे को head मिलेगा ना tail मिलेगा, उसका क्या possibility होगा या probability होगा? I will neither get head nor tail when I toss a coin. What will be the probability? मेरे को ना head आएगा ना tail आएगा. तो number of favorable chance क्या होगा?
0.
0. 0 ही होगा ना, ऐसा होगा ही नहीं, दोनों में से कोई एक आएगा. So 0/2. Total number of events 2 ही रहेंगे. 0/2 is 0. So probability of neither getting heads nor tail, ना तो head आएगा ना tail आएगा, is 0. And probability of either getting heads or tails is 1. So probability always lies between 0 and 1. From 0 to 1. Probability always lies between from 0 to 1. And always we say probability is always calculated in point. 0.8, 0.7, 0.5, whatever it is. And then you can convert it to a percentage and say 0.5 is 50%, 0.8 is 80%. So you can say that. But calculation is always in points. Division, there is a division, so you will find this is point or a fraction. Now, probability of getting head is 1/2, we know. What is the probability of not getting head? Probability of getting head is 1/2. What is the probability of not getting head?
One by two.
Yes, that is also 1/2. Probability of getting head is 1/2. Probability of not getting 1/2 is probability of not getting head is also 1/2. Why? Because number of favorable events is again 1. Because there is one chance when you will not get head, and that is when tail comes. So tail is 1 divided by total number of events is 2. So 1/2. So probability of getting heads is 1/2, and probability of not getting heads is also 1/2. So this is also very important. Probability of some event happening plus probability of the same event not happening is always equal to 1. Probability of getting heads plus probability of not getting heads, when you add both of them, it will always be equal to 1. This is important. Okay, is it clear now? Then we'll move to problems directly. Ramveer, clear hai?
Yes, sir.
Divya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So let's go ahead. This is one problem, very simple problem. The jar below contains 4 balls, one red, one green, one blue, and one yellow. What is the probability of getting red ball when one ball is randomly taken out from a jar? मैंने एक हाथ डाला और एक बॉल निकाला. What is the probability that I will get red? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me what will be the number of favorable events?
1/4 होगा सर.
हाँ, आंसर 1/4 होगा. वेरी गुड. बट फेवरेबल इवेंट मतलब आप बोल रहे हैं 1 होगा, है ना? See, I have to say getting red ball, right? 1/4 answer is correct. So getting red ball. How many red balls are there? Red balls is only 1. Okay. So you have favorable only 1. Only 1 favorable chance. जैसे पिछली बार हमने हेड एंड टेल किया था, हेड एक है तो एक ही फेवरेबल चांस था. So only 1 favorable chance. And total number of chance of the events happening is 4, right? Because there are 4 balls. So when you do, number of red balls is 1, so favorable event is 1. Favorable आपके पास एक ही है because एक ही red ball है. लेकिन total number of balls जो 4 हैं, so total number of events 4 हैं. 4 event हो सकते हैं आपको निकालने के लिए possible. और favorable में एक ही है, एक ही red ball. अगर 2 रहता है तो 2 हो जाता. But यहाँ 1 है तो 1 ही होगा. So probability will be number of favorable events, which is 1, divided by total number of events, 4. So 1/4, which is 0.25. 0.25 you can say as 25%. Okay. This is one way of calculation. The other way is going through, last time we did combination based on that. Okay. Formula is same. That is favorable event. So if I'm doing this with another method, okay. So what is my favorable event using combination formula, NCR. Okay. First one is more of counting method, counting principle, and more of logical. Second one is more of calculation. Number of favorable events will be how much? I'm going NCR. You remember last time we did NCR. And how do we calculate NCR? Which is factorial n up till r factors by factorial r. So what is favorable? NCR के formula में favorable will be total number 1 and you are taking out 1. It is for the red ball. Favorable is for the red ball. There is only 1 red ball and you are taking out 1. So this is your favorable. And total number of events, that will be again NCR, but here N and R will change. N, C, R, which will be equal to, in this case, what will it be? Total number of events are 4 and you are taking out 1 out of that. Total number of balls are 4 and you are taking out 1. So the whole thing will be 1C1 divided by 4C1. So we know NC1, NCN is always equal to N, which is 1, and NC1 and NCR, see, NC1 is also equal to 4. NCN is equal to N and NC1 is also equal to N. So it will be 1/4. Okay. Understood? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Favorable events clear हुए? 1C1. Now here N and R are same, so it can be written as NCN, and NCN is always equal to 1. So 1C1 will be 1. आप calculate भी करोगे तो आ जाएगा उसी formula से. And this is NC1. NC1 is equal to N. तो NC1 जब मैंने किया n is 4, so 1/4. Is it clear to everyone or shall we do it again?
Clear, yes, sir.
Clear है? Okay. Yeah. Good. So this is what it is. We'll be doing more problems. It will be clear. A bag contains 4 white, 5 red, and 6 blue balls. 3 balls are drawn at random from the bag. The probability that all of them are red is, let's do it by combination method, okay? So what is my favorable? For favorable, I will write only F. F stands for favorable, okay? So what is my number of favorable events? Here, there are 4 white, 5 red, and 6 blue balls. And probability, what is the probability that all of them are red when I am taking out 3 balls? Okay, so my favorable event will be 5, total 5 red balls are there, and I am taking out 3 balls. 5C3. And total number of events will be how much? Now total number of events are 4 plus 5, 9 plus 6, 15. So total number of balls are 15, and I am taking out 3 balls at a time. So 15, 3, 3. The probability is equal to number of favorable events by total number of events. So basically F by T is equal to 5, 3, 3 by 15, 3, 3. 5C3 will be how much? 5 into 4 into 3. होगा ना? न्यूमरेटर में यही जाएगा, और डिनोमिनेटर में फैक्टोरियल 3 which will be 6 divided by 15C3. So 15 into 14 into
2/91.
अरे वाह, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा. किसने बोला ये? मैं देख नहीं पाया.
नेहा म्हात्रे सर.
Neha, very good, wonderful. 2/91. That is, I think that is the answer. So this and factorial 3 is 6. Okay. So let's see how 3. This is 2, and this is 2, and this is 2. So 5 into 2 is the numerator. Denominator में 3 2 times and 3 5 times, and 2 1 times, 2 7 times. So this is 35 into 13. 35 into 13, 35 into 10 is 350, and 35 into 5 is 175. 350 and 175. ठीक है? ठीक कर रहा हूं मैं? Sorry, correct. Let me correct myself. 5 into 7 is 35 into 13. So 35 into 10 is 350, and 35 into 3 is 105. So 350 plus 105, which is denominator is 455. Denominator is 455, and numerator is 5 into 10. 2. 5 into 2 is 10. And then again this will become 2, and this will become 91. So the answer is 2/91. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we will do it with the other method, counting principle, which is more of logical. Calculation नहीं होगा उसमें. अब आप देखिए, पहली बार जब आप रेड बॉल निकाल रहे हैं, तो प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या है कि रेड बॉल मिलेगा? व्हाट इज योर प्रोबेबिलिटी? हाउ मेनी? व्हाट इज द फेवरेबल चांस? Initially you have 5 red balls, right? So this is your favorable chance, and total number of balls are 15. So पहली बार जब आप रेड बॉल निकाल रही हैं तो इस प्रोबेबिलिटी से निकाल रहे हैं. अब आपने एक रेड निकाल लिया, इस प्रोबेबिलिटी से एक रेड निकाल लिया. So now how many balls are left with you? So red ball, how many red balls? 4 red balls are left with you, because एक red ball तो आपने निकाल लिया इस प्रोबेबिलिटी से, and total balls कितने हो जाएंगे? 14, because एक बॉल आपने टोटल में से निकाल लिया जो रेड बॉल था. यहाँ एक और आपने रेड बॉल निकाल लिया, तो 2 रेड बॉल अभी तक आपने निकाल लिया इस प्रोबेबिलिटी से. अब थर्ड रेड बॉल आप निकाल रही हैं, तो थर्ड रेड बॉल के लिए क्या होगा? नाउ यू आर ओनली लेफ्ट विथ 3 रेड बॉल्स, बिकॉज 2 आपने ले लिया पहले, एंड टोटल बॉल्स विल बिकम 13 बिकॉज 2 बॉल्स निकल चुके हैं. So this is what it is. Okay, this is the probability. Now let's see what happens is 2, 4, 7 times. यहाँ 2 आ जाएगा, 3 1 times and 3 5 times, है ना? So this will be equal to 5 into 2 by 5 into 7 into 13. Okay, अब आप देखो ये दोनों मैच कर रहा है. This is same. Okay, so finally you will get 10 by 455. Which will be equal to 2 by 91. So you can do both the methods, whatever suits you. Okay, this is more on counting principle. This is more on counting principle and a little bit of logical. And this is purely calculation based on combination. This one, permutation combination का combination, because it's all selection. Is it clear? आगे बढ़ें?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is, you'll get this also. Here also you will read in the presentation. If you download the presentation for some site, you will see the thing, how it is calculated. Now this is dice. आप लोगों ने कभी भी लूडो खेला होगा, स्नेक एंड लैडर खेला होगा. Okay, what is the probability of getting 2 when you throw a dice? अगर एक डाइस को मैं थ्रो कर रहा हूँ, तो what is the probability that I will get 2? क्या हो सकता है? तो बता सकते हैं? 2 is this one. जो फेस आपको टॉप में दिख रहा है, this one.
2
What
by
is the
6.
probability that? Sorry?
2 by 6.
2 by 6.
1 by 6.
1 by 1.
1 by 6.
1 by 6. 1 by 6. एक डाइस पे 6 फेस रहते हैं और 2 एक ही है, एक फेस पे ही 2 है, तो फेवरेबल चांस आने का एक ही है. फेवरेबल चांस एक ही है. टोटल कितने फेस हैं? 6 है. तो टोटल इवेंट 6 हो सकते हैं, लेकिन 2 का जो इवेंट है वो ओनली 1 होगा. वो फेवरेबल ओनली 1 है. सो नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल इवेंट हियर इज ओनली 1, and total number of events is 6. So probability of getting 2 is 1 by 6. What is the probability of not getting 2 when you throw a dice? क्या होगा?
5 by 6.
Very good. 5 by 6. Now how many favorable events are there in not getting 2? There are 5 favorable events when you cannot get 2. The events can be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. ये जब भी आ रहे हैं डाइस, जब आप थ्रो करेंगे, इस 5 इवेंट में आपको 2 नहीं आ रहा है, तो फेवरेबल नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल इवेंट्स आर 5, जबकि 2 आपको नहीं आएगा, and total events is 6, so 5 by 6. Okay, or the other way is probability of getting 2 is 1 by 6, probability of not getting 2 is 1 minus 1 by 6, is 5 by 6. ये वाला आता है, हमने पहले किया था ना, probability of getting something, probability of some event happening plus probability of the same event not happening is always equal to 1. उसी फॉर्मूला से ये आया, probability of getting 2 plus probability of not getting 2 is equal to 1. So probability of not getting 2 is 1 minus probability of getting 2 is 1 minus 1 by 6 is 5 by 6. So both ways में आप कर सकते हैं. This is way method 1 and this is method 2. And of course combination आप कर ही सकते हैं. Combination का it will be same thing. 1C1 is total favorable event divided by 6C1. 1C1 by 6C1. The third method can be 1C1 divided by 6C1. This is the total number of events and this is your favorable event. Okay. This is another way you can do it. This will also give you 1 by 6. Okay. This one. What is the probability of getting sum 7 when you throw 2 dice together? Sum 7 का मतलब क्या हुआ? आप ये राइट हैंड साइड में जो दोनों डाइस दिखाया, ये देखो, ये पोजीशन, एक डाइस में 4 आया, दूसरे डाइस में 3 आया, then sum is 4 plus 3 7. So you are throwing 2 dice. What is the probability that you'll get sum 7 when you throw 2 dice together? Let's see this. This is a very typical question. Let's say this is dice 1 and this is your dice 2. So one combination can be 4 and 3 as shown here left hand side mein, and the other right hand side mein, sorry, and the other can be 3 by 3 and 4. For probability, these are two different things. Okay, 4 3 and 3 4. Then 6 and 1, ये भी 7 होता है, और यहाँ 1 आएगा, यहाँ 7 आएगा. दोनों
Sir,
अगर
answer
डिफरेंट है,
is 5 by 36.
no, not 5 by 36. आप देखो एक और 6 by 36 if you say, then that is the answer. And third will be 5. Third मतलब जो ये रहेगा, except जो होगा 5 2, और यहाँ अगर 2 आएगा तो यहाँ आएगा 5. These are the possible events when the sum will be 6 when you throw 2 dice together. होगा ना? अब आप देखो ये कितने हैं, कितने चांसेस है, टोटल क्या है? टोटल 6 फेवरेबल चांसेस है ना? चांस क्या है? 6 फेवरेबल इवेंट्स है यहाँ पे, जबकि आपको 7 आ सकता है समेशन में. Okay, this is different, this is different. Okay, 4 and 3 are different, 3 and 4 are different. So this way you have 6 possible chances or 6 possible events which are favorable to you. And how many events are there total? It will be 6 into 6, which is equal to 36. This is your total number of favorable events. Sorry, total number of events. होगा ना? आप एक डाइस में 1 आएगा और दूसरे डाइस में 1 2 3 4 5 6 आ सकता है. फिर पहले डाइस में 2 आ सकता है, दूसरे डाइस में 1 2 3 4 5 6 आ सकता है. इस तरह से it will be 6 into 6. 36 possible events are there. Out of that, 6 events are favorable to you. The probability will be then, this is a total event. The probability will be F by T is equal to 6 by 36, which will be equal to 1 by 6. So this is the probability that you will get sum 7 when two dices are thrown together. Okay. So the solution is also here, you can say. Okay, let's move to this one. Now we are moving to cards problem. Generally वो balls आता है, cards आता है या dices आते हैं. So now we are moving to cards. Cards आपने खेला होगा, कभी ना कभी खेला होगा. You know cards में 52, एक पैक में 52 cards होते हैं. जोकर को काउंट नहीं करते हैं तो 52 cards होते हैं. So what is the probability of taking out a king from a pack of 52 cards? क्या probability होगा?
1 by 13 sir.
Very good, very good. 1 by 13 because क्या है?
तो इसमें
How
4
many
होते
kings?
थे.
हाँ, किंग 4 होते हैं. एक डायमंड का, एक हार्ट का, एक क्लब का और एक स्पेड का. 4 किंग्स होते हैं. टोटल कार्ड 52 हैं. So this is 4 kings is your favorable event. This is your favorable event. The total 52 cards हैं, which is your 52 events are possible, and this is your total event. So probability will be, the way we write is P and then E. Probability will be equal to F by T. Which is equal to 4 by 52. And 4 by 52 is nothing but 1 by 13. So probability is 1 by 13 that you will get one card, which is king. You will get a king when you pick a card from a pack of 52 cards. If there is a probability that picking up king is 1 by 13. Similarly, queen अगर रहेगा तो queen भी 1 by 13 होगा because there are 4 queens. Similarly, अगर jack रहेगा तब भी वही रहेगा. Now tell me one thing. There is a pack of, from a pack of 52 cards, what is the probability that you will either get king or queen? क्या probability हो सकता है? You will either get king or queen. या तो king मिलेगा या queen मिलेगा. 52 cards में आप एक कार्ड निकाल रहे हो. क्या probability हो सकता है? What will be the probability that you will either get king or queen? आप 52 कार्ड में से एक कार्ड निकाल रहे हो. क्या probability है कि आपको या तो वो किंग होगा या क्वीन होगा?
2 by 13.
4 by 13.
2 by 13.
2 by 13. हाँ, एकदम ठीक है. Very good. Very good. See, there are, how many kings are there? There are 4 kings. And how many queens are there? That is also 4. Okay. So there are 4 kings and 4 queens. So number of favorable chances, how many favorable events आपके कितने हो जाएंगे? Favorable events हो जाएंगे 8. 4 kings and 4 queens. And total cards कितने हैं? 52. So 8 by 52 will be equal to 2 by 13. Now this is the probability that when you pick a card from a 52 card pack, you will either get queen or king. Okay. Can you tell me this one? A card is drawn from a pack of 52 cards. What is the probability of getting queen of clubs or king of hearts? A card is drawn from a pack of 52 cards. What is the probability of getting queen of clubs or king of hearts? या तो queen of clubs आएगा और king of hearts आएगा.
वन बाय 26.
1/26. हाँ, बहुत अच्छे, बहुत अच्छे. यहाँ फेवरेबल इवेंट्स कितने हो जाएंगे? 2 हो जाएंगे, है ना. क्वीन ऑफ क्लब्स एक ही होता है और किंग ऑफ हार्ट्स एक ही होता है. ओके, तो फेवरेबल इवेंट 2 है एंड टोटल इवेंट इज 52. So probability will be 2/52, which is equal to 1/26. आप अगर कॉम्बिनेशन मेथड से करेंगे तो कैसे होगा? इट विल बी 2C1 is your favorable. Okay, favorable is 2C1, favorable event, and total event क्या? आप एक ही कार्ड निकाल रहे हो, है ना. 52C1. NC1 is equal to N, so this is 2, and this is also NC1, so this is 2/52, which is nothing but 1/26. Okay, let's see the third method. What is the probability of getting queen of clubs or king of hearts? Queen of clubs मिलने का probability क्या है? 1/52, है ना, because queen of clubs एक ही हैं. और king of hearts मिलने का probability क्या है? Again 1/52. So or is what? Last time we did or means plus. Okay, so 1/52 plus 1/52 will be equal to 2/52. Is equal to 1/26. तो आप किसी भी तरीके से कर लें, जो भी आपको सुविधा हो, जो भी आपको इजी लगे, आप कर सकते हो. Okay, here we solve with 3 methods, but the crux is number of favorable events by total number of events. That is how probability is calculated. Only what you have to find out, what is the total, what is the number of favorable events and what is number of total events. Then just divide and that is the answer. Okay. Can you answer this? 2 cards are drawn together at random from a pack of 52 cards. What is the probability of getting 2 queens? What will be the probability of getting 2 queens? ये रेड बॉल की तरह है, जो हमने रेड बॉल पहले निकाला था उस तरह से. आपको याद होगा, there were blue balls, red balls and green balls. इसमें 3 red balls निकालने का वो probability निकाला. So here, if 2 cards are drawn together at random from a pack of 52 cards, what is the probability of getting 2 queens? क्या हो सकता है? कोई एक आंसर? Don't worry about right or wrong. Okay, just give. No answer is wrong and no answer is right. You try. That is a real thing. Mila 2 cards drawn at random from a pack of 52 cards. What is the probability of getting 2 queens? if we do by combination method, so what is the number of favorable chances? Okay, n is 4. Total number of queens are 4, and many you are taking out?
Two.
2, right? And what is your total number of events? You are taking out 2 cards. Okay, so 52, 52, C, 2. Okay, this is one way. The other way is, first time when you do this, what is this here? This one, yeah. So first time when you take out one king, queen, what is the probability? 4 by 52. Okay, total number of queens are 4. 4 by 52. Now at this point you have taken out one queen. Okay, then this is an and condition, this and this. Second time when you go, you have only 3 queens left, because for one queen you have taken out with this probability. And how many cards will be there? Only 51 cards, because queen has been taken out. So this will be 12 by so and so. Okay, so this will be 12 by 52 into 51. This is the probability that you will get 2 queens when you pick out 2 cards from a pack of 52 cards.
1/221.
1/221. Okay. तो ये आप दोनों तरीका से कर सकती हैं. Okay. Now let me see your answer. I don't remember. Very good. Very good. It is 1/221. So good. Sorry. This is we did this also. So we did this also. So both of them you get answer same. Now in a class there are 15 boys and 10 girls. 3 students are selected at random. What is the probability that 2 boys and 1 girl are selected? Now ये typical problem थोड़े दूसरे तरीके से किया जाता है. Formula वही है, number of favorable events by total number of events. But इसको solve करने के लिए see how do we do this? What is the probability that 2 boys and 1 girl are selected? So first probability क्या है? अगर मैं 3 को कर रहा हूँ, there can be 1 boy and then 1 boy and then 1 girl. This can be first probability where 2 boys and 1 girl are selected. Okay, or one boy, 1 girl in this sequence. Okay, and 1 boy. This is possible. That's one. Or one girl, 1 boy and 1 boy. Probability में ये देखना होता है किस सीक्वेंस से हम लोग कर रहे हैं. Okay, that is important. So these are the three possibility of selection. Okay, so this is probability 1, this is probability 2, this is probability 3. So either it can be this, or it can be this, or it can be this. In possible selections में we have to find the probability. So total probability of this or this or this. So अगर मैं पहला वाला को लूं, this one, so what will happen? First I am selecting 1 boy. So 1 boy, there are total 15 boys. Boys are 15 and total number of students are 15 plus 10, 25. So probability of getting one boy is 15 by, sorry, 15 by 25. Yes, that is correct. Sorry. Boy, पहला बार यही आएगा. Now at this point, you have taken out one boy. So now number of boys left is only 14. See, when I say 1B, 1B, 1G, it means one boy and one girl. And हमेशा multiplication हो जाएगा. So now taking out one more boy will be 14 by 24. Okay. Here also you take out one boy. And now what is the probability of taking out one girl? How many girls are there total? Total 10 girls are there. Okay. So total favorable events for you is 10. And total number of events at this point will be 23 because 2 students have been taken out. 2 boys have been taken out, so it is only 23. Here you take out girls. This is or means plus. Again one boy आप ले आ रहे हो तो ये 15 by 25 हो जाएगा. Same logic sir. One girl will be, there are 10 girls. Okay, so 10 favorable event by total number of students left at this point will be 24 into, now one boy have been taken out, so it will be 14 by 23 plus और है तो फिर प्लस हो जाएगा. One girl, so 10 by 25 into 15, boys 15 है अभी, 15 by total number of students घट के फिर 24 हो जाएंगे into again one boy is 14 divided by 23. This is what the probability is total. Okay, so I'll clear this and then you can see this. Finally, you will get 21 by 46 when you do this. Okay, so it is this or this or this. Understood? ऐसा प्रॉब्लम प्रोबेबिलिटी का इस तरीके से करते हैं. ओके, ये क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
ओके, आप लोग बोलते जाओ फिर. ओके, नाउ वी हैव मूव टू क्लास एक्सरसाइजेस. अब ये आप लोग करो, फटाफट आंसर दो ABCD में. क्या होगा? One card is drawn at random from a pack of 52 cards. What is the probability that the card drawn is a face card? Face card का मतलब जैक, क्वीन और किंग, ये फेस कार्ड होते हैं. What is the probability that I will get a face card? एक कार्ड निकाला है from a pack of 52 cards.
So C option, sir.
Option C, 3 by 13.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, Ramveer. और आप लोग और कोई?
Sir, D.
D, 4 by 13. Okay.
C option.
Sorry?
Option C.
C. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Yes, it is option C, not option D. Why? You see, how many jacks are there? There are jacks 4 in a card, queen 4 and king 4. So total favorable events are 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12. And total cards are 52. Okay. So once you cancel this, then it will be 4, taking 4 out as common, it will be 3 by 30. Okay, good. Tickets numbered 1 to 20 are mixed up. and then a ticket is drawn at random. What is the probability that the ticket drawn has a number which is a multiple of 3 or 5? Tickets are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was a 20, okay? So tickets are 1, 2, ये numbering है उसका 3, 4, okay, and it goes up to 19 and 20. These are how tickets are numbered. 20 tickets. What is the probability that a ticket drawn, एक ticket अगर मैं निकालूं इसमें से, which is a multiple of 3 or 5?
Option D.
Option D. हाँ, very good, very good. Option D ही होगा इसका. Very good. और कोई? आप अच्छा आप तो आंसर में बता दीजिए, पूछने से फायदा नहीं. Okay. See how the numbers are 1 to 20. Okay. So the numbers in multiples of 3 and 5 are ये 1, ये 5, ये 6, 9, 10, 12, 15, 18 and 20. These are the numbers which are in the multiples of 3 or 5. 15 दोनों का है, 15 3 का भी है और 5 का भी है. So these are the numbers. So possible number of events कितने होंगे? आप just count कर लो. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 chances, 9 events which are favorable to you. And total events to 20 हैं, 20 tickets से total events 20 हैं. So it will be favorable chances are 9 when the tickets will be multiple of 3 or 5 and total chances, total events are 20. So 9 by 20 is the answer. Okay. 2 dices are tossed. What is the probability that the total score is a prime number? 2 dices are tossed. What is the probability that the total score is a prime number? That's a prime number, you know, which is divisible by either 1 or by itself. And it is not divisible by any other number. That is a prime number. Let's say 3. 3 is divisible by itself and it is divisible by 1. 2 is also divisible by itself and it is divisible by 1. 1 is also same. Then 5, 7, 11. These are the numbers which are prime numbers. So when you throw two dices, स्कोर दोनों को ऐड करके होता है. तो मिनिमम तो 2 होगा, दोनों पे 1 1 आ सकता है and 2 is a prime number. और मैक्सिमम 12 होगा, 6 and 6 दोनों पे आए. इसी के बीच में स्कोर होगा 2 से 12 के बीच में. दो डाइस को अगर मैं टॉस करूंगा तो मिनिमम 2 आएगा और मैक्सिमम 12 आएगा.
सर ऑप्शन ए सर.
ऑप्शन ए. ओके ओके फाइन. और कोई आंसर? प्राइम नंबर क्या क्या होंगे जब जा रहा तो? एक तो 2 होगा प्राइम नंबर, एक 3 होगा, एक 5 होगा, एक 7 होगा और एक 11 होगा. यही 5 होंगे ना प्राइम नंबर, और कुछ नहीं होंगे अगर 2 डाइस फेंका जाए तो. मिनिमम इज 2, मैक्सिमम इज 12. 12 के आगे तो आएगा भी नहीं क्योंकि दोनों में 6 आएगा तो 12 हो गया. These are the 5. These are the scores which are prime number. So yes, Ramveer, you have said 1 by 6. Let's see what comes. 2 जो है, it is only possible when both the dices में 1, 1 आएगा. Okay, so it is possible only one time. 3 में क्या हो सकता है? 2, 1 और 1, 2। तो 3 आने का चांस 2 है, 2 times 3 आ सकता है. Similarly, if you do 5, it will be 2, 3, 3, 2, and then 4, 1, and 1, and 4. Okay? तो ये टोटल 4 टाइम्स आ सकता है. 7 का हमने पहले किया था, आपको याद होगा, जो हमने कहा था वी डिड दैट डाइस का. 7 कैसे कितनी बार आएगा, व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ व्हाट, तो नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल इवेंट्स इसमें 6 आएंगे. वी डिड अर्लियर प्रॉब्लम में. ओके, एंड 11 कैसे आएगा? पहले डाइस में 6, दूसरे डाइस में 5, और दूसरे डाइस, पहले डाइस में 5, दूसरे डाइस में 6, देन ओनली 11 विल कम आउट. तो कोई उपाय है ही नहीं. इट इज 2. So now, what is your total number of favorable events? 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus
15.
6, yes, plus 2 is equal to 15. So total number of favorable events are 15. So there are 15 events which favor that it will be a prime number. The score will be a prime number. And total events will be 36. दो dice है, so total possible events are 36. So this is total. The probability will be 15 by 36. रामवीर क्लियर हुआ है तुम्हें ये? वो 1/6 नहीं होगा.
Yes, sir. B option है sir.
So a 3 by 12. Sorry, 5/12. Minus 5 by 12. So answer is 5/12. The probability is 5/12 when the score will be a prime number. Okay, so let's do this. A bag contains 2 red, 3 green, and 2 blue balls. 2 balls are drawn at random. What is the probability that none of the balls drawn is blue? अब ये थोड़ा सा उल्टा पूछ रहा है. It is not that what is the probability of getting blue. It is not getting blue. So this is same as जो बोल रहा है what is the probability of that none of the balls drawn is blue, which is same as saying what is the probability of getting either green or red ball. It is same. Not getting blue is same as getting either red or green. So if I want to do that, first of all, we'll do by different methods. So probability of getting red or green. Probability of getting red or green, ये हम calculate कर लें, which is same as probability of not getting blue. Okay.
Sir, answer is 10/21.
Okay, I think you are correct. वाह, आप लोग बहुत अच्छा ये कर रहे हो. 10/21 should be the answer. Yes, but let's do this. Good, very good. So probability of getting red or green. So what is the first time when I pick, what is the probability? Red and green. Red is 3 and red is 2 and green is 3. So total 5. So I have 5 and total number of balls are 7. 2 red, 3 green and 2 blue. 5 out of 7. 5/7 is the probability that I will get either red or green first time. अब मैंने एक रेड और ग्रीन तो निकाल लिया, तो बाकी कितने रेड ग्रीन बचे? दोनों मिला के 4 ही बचे। एंड टोटल नंबर ऑफ बॉल्स कितना बचेंगे? 6. So this will be equal to 20 by 42, which is 2 से आप इसको अगर कॉमन ले लो तो इट विल बी 10 by 21. Very good. The answer was very good. This is 10 by 21. Understood? एक ये तरीका से ले सकते हैं। दूसरा अब आइए हम लोग उससे करते हैं। What is the probability that none of the balls drawn is blue? So let's understand what is the probability of getting blue when first time I do. So what is the probability of getting blue? There is 2 blue balls out of 7. This is the first time of getting probability of getting blue. So what is the probability of not getting blue? Is 1 minus 2 by 7 is equal to 5 by 7. This is a probability of not getting blue first time when you take out. Okay. Second time when you go, now you have not taken out blue. You have calculated the probability of not getting blue. So again, blue is already there. Okay. But you have taken out another ball which is green or red. So now again, blue is how much? 2 is already there. But total number of balls is only 6 because one ball has been taken out, which can be either green or blue. So 2 by 6 is the probability of getting blue second time. So what is the probability of not getting blue second time? 1 minus 2 by 6 is equal to 4 by 6. So first time probability of getting blue is 5 by, probability of not getting blue is 5 by 7. Second time probability of not getting blue is 4 by 6. So it will be 5 by 7 and 4 by 6. So 5 by 7 into 4 by 6. This is another way which you can do. Answer will be same. 20 by 42, which will be equal to 10 by 21. So answer is 10 by 21. Okay. Is it clear? Now we will move to the last problem. Okay. Fine. मैं मान लेता हूँ हो गया. Now this is the last problem of probability. The probability that A, B, and C, these are 3 persons. The probability that A, B, and C can hit a target are 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 respectively. If the result of one person does not affect the other, then what is the probability that all of them will hit the target? A का क्या है? A का probability of hitting the target is A का probability of hitting the target. H is for hitting, okay? Hitting the target is 1 by 3. B's probability of hitting the target is 1 by 4. And C's probability of hitting the target is 1 by 5. So what is the probability that all of them will hit the target when they fire? When they fire, what is the probability that all of them will hit the target? क्या हो सकता है? It will be probability of A hitting the
1
target.
upon 60.
Very good. Probability of A hitting the target and probability of B hitting the target and probability of C hitting the target. Which means A hitting the target is 1 by 3, B hitting the target is 1 by 4, and C hitting the target is 1 by 5. So 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 5. This is what the target will be. 1 by 3, A hitting the target and B hitting the target 1 by 4 and C hitting the target 1 by 5. And has a multiplication order. Very good. 1 by 60. Well answered. Now, second one. What is the probability that none of them will hit the target? ऊपर वाला तो हुआ कि all of them will hit the target. Now, what is the probability that कोई भी target को hit नहीं करेगा जब fire कर रहा है? See on the right hand side, hitting the target was there, so not hitting the target क्या होगा? Okay. Probability of hitting the target and not hitting the target. If probability A का probability of hitting the target is 1/3, so not hitting the target is 2/3. Similarly, B का 3/4 is 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4, not hitting the target. And C का 4/5 is the probability that he will not hit the target. Hitting the target is 1/3, so not hitting the target is 1 minus 1/3 is 2/3. Similarly, B का वो, C का वो. So this is what is not hitting the target. So what will it be? A not hitting the target and B not hitting the target and C not hitting the target. So what is the probability? It will be, कोई बता सकते हैं? A not hitting the target, B not hitting the target, C not hitting the target. It will be 2/3, which is A not hitting the target. Okay. 3/4 is B not hitting the target, and 4/5 is C not hitting the target, which is 2/5. So this is the probability that none of them will hit the target. A भी hit नहीं करेगा, B भी hit नहीं करेगा और C भी hit नहीं करेगा. A not hitting, B not hitting, and C not hitting. Okay. Let's see the third one. What is the probability that exactly one of them will hit the target? A, B, C फायर कर रहे हैं. What is the probability कि तीनों में से कोई एक जरूर हिट करेगा टारगेट को? Okay. See, this is your A, B, and C. Okay. So exactly one of them will hit the target, which means suppose A hits the target, B doesn't hit, C doesn't hit. Okay. Or again ABC में A doesn't hit, B hits the target, and C doesn't hit. Or A doesn't hit the target, B doesn't hit the target, and C hits the target. अब इन कंडीशंस में satisfy हो रहा है ना? That what is the probability that exactly one of them will hit the target? इन तीनों situations में, इन तीनों scenario में एक hit कर सकता है, बाकी दो नहीं hit करेगा. So now let's do this. A hitting the target and B not hitting the target and C not hitting the target. Which means A hitting the target is 1/3. We know probability. B not hitting the target is 3/4. And C not hitting the target is 4/5. और है तो प्लस हो जाएगा. Again, A not hitting the target and B hitting the target and C not hitting the target. So A not hitting the target is 2/3. B hitting the target is 1/4 probability. And C not hitting the target is 4/5. और है फिर प्लस हो जाएगा. A not hitting the target again 2/3. B not hitting the target is 3/4. And C hitting the target is 1/5. This is what the probability is, that any one of them will hit the target. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so ये है on this is the same thing. And the last one is, what is the probability that exactly two of them will hit the target? तीन है ABC, इसमें से दो हिट करेंगे टारगेट को, वो क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी है? वो ये है देखिए. नाउ अगेन ABC अगर मैंने लिखा तो A hitting the target is Y. ये आप देखें तो A hitting the target is Y, B hitting the target is Y, but C hitting the target is no. So exactly two of them are hitting the target, or A not hitting the target, B hitting the target, C hitting the target, or A hitting the target, B not hitting the target, C hitting the target. यही possible scenarios हो सकते हैं जिसमें कि exactly two of them will hit the target. अब इसमें सबका वैल्यू वही रख दीजिए. A का hitting the target is 1/3, B का 1/4, and C not hitting the target is 4/5. Similarly, second one and third one. You add all these things, you'll get the answer. ये प्रॉब्लम बड़ा लगता है, but it's a nice problem to understand how. Okay. Fine. So this is where we end today's session.